Hi, welcome to my channel. If you have not enabled the subtitles, I am recommending to enable the subtitles. If you are a follower of my blog, joymonscode.blogspot.com, you may have noticed new icon came here, some social media icons, Google, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Today we are going to see how we can add these kind of icons into our blog. If you are not a follower, please click on the follow button here. The first thing is to understand what is a Font Awesome library. This is a website. It is just a collection of icons. They have different plans to use. The free plan comes with 1588 free icons. The good part is it is very easy to use. Just use an I tag and in the class we can add what icon we need. Font Awesome is not included into Blogger by default, so we have to include ourselves. In order to include the Font Awesome, either we need to host the Font Awesome file ourselves or we can use any CDN. CDN stands for Content Delivery Network. Here is one free CDN, bootstrapcdn.com/fontawesome. We can use this CDN URL in order to include this Font Awesome into our blog. Let us copy it. Now we are in the blogger. The next step is to include that CDN URL into our blog. In order to do that, go to the themes. You can see it here. In my case, I am using a custom theme. Here we can go and edit HTML. I would recommend to back up the HTML what is visible here, then start editing. This is a way we can include the Font Awesome URL into our blog. This is normal head what we have familiar in HTML pages. Just a link, href, the URL, then the link has been closed. This will make sure that whenever we open our blog page, this URL will be requested and loaded into the DOM. Once we do the modification, press save. Please note that I am using the new user interface of Blogger. Even in the classic interface, we still can edit the HTML. The next step is to use the Font Awesome somewhere. Come to the layout. Here we can add custom widgets. In my case, I have added the widget in the sidebar. If there is no widget to add, you can click on add a gadget. Then this window will pop up. It needs a title. Here we can see the Font Awesome entries. This is a HTML snippet needed for the Twitter. So basically it has an a tag which is showing the link. Inside that there is an icon. So in order to show the icon, just use the tag I, then class Font Awesome hyphen Twitter. So we don't need to worry about any images or anything like that. The CSS what we included earlier will make sure that FA space FA hyphen Twitter style will render as a Twitter icon. We can add more whatever is available. This is for the Facebook. Once we add all the icons, press save. In my scenario, I already had an HTML JavaScript gadget. So click on a gadget. If you don't have already a gadget added, HTML JavaScript, just press button. Then you can do the same thing here. Put a title and put the I tag tabbed with an a tag if you want to navigate to the social media page. Once completed, click on the save button. Now navigate to the web page. You should be able to see these icons here. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions or comments, please add into the comments box. You may also subscribe to this channel if you want to get the notification. Have a great day. Bye bye.